Hello, everybody. I'm Hino, and tonight we are playing Iron Lung. So this is like an atmospheric psychological horror. I'm not expecting there to be any jump scares, but it is supposed to be, eerie. The menu music is kind of loud, but I'm expecting it to be a bit quieter as we start. Hi, Chris. Happy Friday. Oh, my favorite day of the week. Not just because it's the weekend, but I love variety nights. I love starting up a new game, a new chapter, a new series. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, let's get into it then. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside. Welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. I have watched the film, so I do know the general storyline. But I won't give any spoilers. Hi, Terry. How you doing? Happy Friday. All right. We continue.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, well, we are here in the depth of a blood ocean. I'm good as well, thank you, Terry. Oh, the sensitivity is insanely high. Oh no, I do not want to quit. Can I not? Oof. Okay, we're gonna be careful with our sensitivity. WASD to move, mouse 1 to interact. We have a map. Okay. So these are our locations of interest. Total of 10 by the looks of it. What is B briefing? 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Is this the one that your other viewer suggested? No, I don't think I had Iron Lung as a suggestion. This was a personal choice because I've watched the film recently, and it actually was on sale straight after the film released, so I figured I'll buy it and put it on my list of games to play on stream. So yeah. Alright. I guess we go back to the map. Do we know where we are currently? We'll just go with this first coordinate. X, Y, and A axis. 325, 741, and 018. Okay. So that's X and Y, and that's A. Where are we closest to? Let's check X 180. So is this X? Yeah. X 180, Y 576. Wait, how do I change the X? Okay. Let's just explore the cabin first and foremost. And this is to take a photo, I presume? Yeah, you press this button and this is where the photo appears. Right. Hopefully we don't run out of oxygen too soon. Just bear with me as I try and figure out how this all works. Let's just try to match the y-axis of this one, 576. Saving progress. It's gonna take a while to get to that y-axis area, so let's just find somewhere a bit more sensible. Are they all large numbers? 258 is close. 197. 186. Oops. That's spot on. Now 322. And then A33. Oops, that's too far. We can't be precise, can we? Okay, so we're not exactly where we need to be. Ooh, okay, I see now. 322. Interesting. Oh! We found something by accident. What did we find? 200, 213. There's nothing that's that nearby, no? I guess we'll find out. Oops. Keep making 360s. Don't really see anything. Am I not close enough? No, getting closer. Oh, it's the anticipation that's scaring me. Do we know when we're there? Shit! Spatial awareness, crash into a wall. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Ah, those were walls! Dang it. Okay. I thought we were finding something in the blood ocean. They got me there. Jeez. Alright. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand how it works. Let's just... Yeah, let's just see. 175 is where we're at. Are they all the same coordinates still? They all look like similar numbers. Let's do 180, 576. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into a wall this time. I think it was 576 for the y-axis. Okay, let's watch out on our left side. Oh shit! We have to dodge it, I presume. Do I have to take like a long way around? In fact, I have no idea where we are currently. We're getting too near. Okay. It does feel like a slow burn type of game. Similar to the film itself. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I quite liked it. It's actually quite... Whoop. Dang it. Where are we? This is kind of how the film felt like as well. I feel like they've really done a good job capturing the feel of how it went. It's a lot of anticipation, waiting, you know, for what's happening next. Let's see if we're near anything. 328, 180. 325, 741. Okay. So we need to get to 25. Unless... What is moving the most? Do we have to go south? Numbers going down. The thing is, knowing me, we are gonna get so damn lost. Hi titties, how you doing? Happy Friday! So the x-axis, we are pretty much spot on. We just need to also be accurate with the y-axis for this location. 325, we need to get to 741. Now, we are currently at 183. Hold on. Yeah, so this is the y-axis, so we need to go up. Yep, that adds up. Thank God we have a map. Without a map, I would be hopeless. Found a movie? We'll check it out. Hell yeah. That's a wall to our left. I think we can ignore it for now. I was under the impression it would only release at the cinemas. So I'm surprised you were able to find a place to watch it. Whereabouts are we now? 258. So that will be... How the heck do we go to this area anyway? It must be an incomplete map. So where are we now? 325. Like here-ish. And then... Actually... This is not too far off for us, is it? This might be a good starting point. 263. Okay. Let's change our x-axis to 378. That means... God, I don't want to crash into anything. We have to go right. .378. We're almost by our first site. Did you guys hear that? I don't like this anticipation. Oh. Okay. We're basically there, right? 378, 263. We have to go up a bit. Man, I'm scared. Don't forget to breathe. We're here. Right? This should be it. Oh. Are we supposed to get feedback from our map? I don't like this. A50. Like here? How accurate do we need to be? Oh dear. How do I know I got it though? Oh, okay. And maybe we need to be a bit more precise. We are so close. I'm guessing we need to be spot on. There, and then 50. I'm scared. I don't like games with anticipation. Well, I like them, I just don't like this feeling. I can't really get more spot on than this. Oh, there we go. Never mind. This is spot on, spot on. Oh my god. Okay. We found our first place. Yep, okay, it got ticked off. Awesome. Let us go to this place. I don't like this one bit. Okay. So we have to go south, southwest. 322, 186. I'm scared of what I'm yet to find out. Okay. $322. 186. Wrong way. What's up, what's up? What's up? Hi, Benny. Like this. Oh god. 186. Okay, we're near. And it's made it itself heard. I don't know what it is, but it's something and it's near. Although maybe the correct term would be we are near it. Because we are in its home turf. 322. Okay. So we have to go that way. We have to go east a bit. I am terrified. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. 322. You know a game is spooky when you forget how to talk. At least that's the case with me. 186. We're almost there. Let's do breathing exercises together, guys. Wrong way. 186. Oh, that's too far. It is a bit finicky getting spot on in some of these locations. Is this spot on enough? I don't know what the room for error is. Oops. 33. There we go. That's close enough, right? We found it. Whatever that is. Creatures in a bloody ocean. Yeah, the suspense is killing me. And we can't see what is out there. We can only take these pictures and of whatever the fuck those things are. I'm worried about what we have yet to discover. I feel like this area is the easy bit. It's when you move into this area and probably this will be like the final boss fight place, right? I'm curious. I know how to get here and then, you know, here. This is all connected, but what about this northern part? I guess we'll find out by the end. So. Oh, I didn't look at the coordinates. 259, 406. Let's go north. Passive inhale and exhale aggressively. Wait, am I heavy breathing into my mic? I'm sorry if I am. Oh, jeez. Along. Let's pretend nothing happened. Nothing's there. We are just on a lovely trip in our favorite rocket ship. Nope.
Oxygen notification.
Wait, is there a time limit? Oops. Okay. How do I navigate this? We are at 363, 369. Unironically. 363, 369. So we're about 360, 369. We're about here. We can go north and then make a turn left. No, we are breathing together. We are doing our breathing exercises. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How do I navigate this though? Okay. We're now at 380. Like around here. And 366. What's the problem here? I don't get it. Okay. I think we're managing the bend just okay. If we encounter something north, we know to turn west. Yep, as I said. Now we should be fine to do this, I hope. We have to turn a bit more. How are we doing on coordinates? 259, 406. We're kind of far off. Oops. Behind us? The flips. $259. Let's focus on the x-axis for now. Oh. How do we navigate that? Maybe we have to go this way. We have to go south now? Yep, nice. We're a master at this. We only crashed our ship once. Don't like these noises. It is too creepy. I don't like this place. Saving progress. Why does progress saving always feel like a threat in some of these creepy games? Like, no, don't save progress. Tell me there is nothing worth saving for. 259. 406. So we have to go north from here. That'll do. Almost there. Hopefully nothing too scary. Maybe just a friendly little creature coming to say hi. It's very loud. Something's to my left. 406, 259, and 296. Returning towards it. It's right there. Jeez. Ew. What is that? Okay. So now we have to make our way to 400 325-ish to get that bridge, not a bridge, but that connector to this area. Okay, let's go south. In fact, let's go southeast here. It's been okay so far. It's been spooky. We got jump scared by... I thought I heard something. We got jump scared by a freaking wall that we crashed into, which was... It must be on purpose, right? But... Okay. What did I say again? Like... 325... 400-ish. Oh, hell no. Okay, there's a wall straight ahead. We need to go a bit further west, east, I mean. And... quite a bit north. Just make it a bit More extra north. Like so. Oh, there's a wall there too. Well, I'll be damned. 305. Where are we? 305, 350. So we're about here. I think we need to go further south, southeast. And then afterwards we can make that bend. Cool. We are fine. We're okay. We are a pro at this. Look at us. Look at us go. Just a bit worried of what awaits us further ahead. Like these earlier pictures are fine. Oops. Damn. We need the north to clear up. How about now? Oop. Okay, now we can go north. We're okay, we're okay. It's all a-okay. We're all in this together, is what I would like to say, or believe. It's okay. It's okay. I wish I could click the map and it would tell me the coordinates a bit more precisely. So that is like 400, 325. Need to go north a bit. Wait, what did I just say? We believe? Terry believes? Yeah, Chris doesn't, that's for sure. I feel like I'm being silly here though. X-axis 400 and then 325. 400, 325. We are too far north. Dang it. Hold on. Yeah, it's the y-axis we have to look at. $325. Are we going the right direction? Yeah. Okay, well, mind the wall. Let's not crash again. Almost by that passageway to the next area. Now we go east. Hopefully without any obstacles in our way. Oh. Oh. Shit. What's that? Fuck. Was that our fault? I think we're in the passageway now. Saving progress. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think it's about time we check our next coordinate. 560, 277. Okay. Let's go east first and then south. I hear spooky music. It's not gonna be that scary. We're just gonna say hi. We're gonna... Oh, shit. 56277. Now we go full on south at about 180. Nice. And that's gonna be... Shit. 277. It's okay, it's okay. It's not okay. It doesn't feel okay, man. I don't like this! 277. It feels like... there's so much pressure. I think we're here. 560, 277, and 43. Please be nice. Please be friendly. Here goes nothing. Ew. What an ugly creature. That looks like a giant fish to me. What do you guys see in this? I feel like I sound like a psychiatrist showing people like a very vague picture, making you guys tell me what you see as if, you know, you'll speak from a place of trauma or something, right? Like, imagine being in a psychiatrist's office and saying, ah, yes, in that I see the face of my grandfather who passed away in a very tragic, traumatic car crash. Like, ah, yes. I would feel very bad for the person whose grandfather looks like that, but yeah. Looks like an anglerfish. Yeah, I see that. Ugly fish. Alright, we go southeast. I like the arrow pointing us in a good direction. So if that's 360, that's 180. That's gonna be 90, no? Or am I wrong? That feels no. Between 90 and 180 is gonna be like... Come on. 45 is the middle of 90, so... I can do this. 90 plus 45. 135. That's if I want to go perfectly the middle of those. Like in a diagonal line. Southeast. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I think if you handle this strategically, it can be a bit easier to navigate. In fact, I did not check the coordinates. 613, 197. Alright. The heck was that? Is this gonna get worse? $613, and we said 197, so we have to go south. Come on. Oh, nice. We're saving progress again. I feel like every time we save progress, that's also a sign that we're nearby. Hold on. We go on too far. yes. Heavy breathing noises. In a blood ocean. Just what I want to hear. Be nice. I don't mind if it's an ugly creature, just be nice. Don't kill us. Don't scream at us. I don't think this is the kind of game it is. It's more about anticipation and fear. But still, I think this is close enough. Not a whale. Photographed a complete skeleton. A skeleton of what though? Jeez. Let's not hang around for too long and find out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna be having to be very precise with our movement. Okay, well. Here goes nothing. Let's check the coordinates. Actually, let's check the coordinates of this passageway first. So that's gonna be approximately 760. 760 to 75. I quite like this whole journeying from point to point. Okay, we'll be hitting a... I was about to say we'll be hitting a wall soon. Was not expecting a creature though. Okay, that's above us. How does that make sense? We are at 275. Okay, yeah, so we have hit the top of this area. We just have to go east. Yeah, like 100 degrees. It's bending downwards here, isn't it? So... Are we in the tunnel already? Wait, hold on. Seven, six... Yeah, we are. Nice. Okay. I guess we'll just listen to these dots. Oh, wait. That's not the way. This is the way. Nice. Ugh. Okay. Cool. This feels like using one of those parking sensors. Like, they're just such a pain to use. No? Not that I know what it's like, because I don't drive. I'm literally a 27-year-old with no driver's license, but I'll get there one day. It sounds a lot more outrageous than it really is, though, because, well... God, no. God, no. As I was saying, it sounds a lot more outrageous than it really is. Because in Europe, you can just take public transport. Just about anywhere, right? A bus, a tram, a train. It gets you far. Same with like taxis and Ubers. 864, 250. Let's go to the x-axis first. This feels like a maths test or something. Are these like breathing sounds? Was 64? Yeah, I can't really describe what I'm hearing. It's not a pleasant sound, that's for sure. 358. North. No, hell nah. Yes, public transport, Ubers have changed the way people travel for sure. Yeah, I really like the freedom that public transport gives me. I know some people really hate on certain companies like Uber, you know, arguing that you should use taxi companies instead, which helps the local economy a bit better. Which, you know, it's fair enough. 258. Did we really? Huh? How does that make sense? 258. And we're at 324. $864. Let's just not ask too many questions, shall we? 258. We go north. No. Oh! No wonder I was confused. We are up here. We need to be down there. We are at 324 and we need to be at 258. We have to go south. For some reason I read that as a different number. I don't know. Our taxis and public transport are not so good. Is that South Africa, right? Yeah. I don't really know too much about South Africa, I'm not gonna lie. I just know that you guys have a goofy language. In my eyes, no offense. And I think a lot of Dutch speakers will agree. It sounds goofy. We're about to reach a wall. I don't like these noises. And besides the language, I know that it's not a very safe country, unfortunately. So people that, you know, live, you know, families, they typically go opt for like fenced off areas, like fenced off apartment complexes, places with security, rather than one without. Is that true? Like, how careful do you need to be about safety and security over there? Because that's all I know. 258. You have to take it carefully. We're here now. Where do we have to look? 209. Oh, we passed it. It's not making too much noise, which makes me happy. I like them quiet, you know? What is that? I don't know what to make of this. But we found what we needed, so I'm happy with that. Let's get the heck out of here, shall we? The thing is, Simon, our main character, has got massive balls, right? Why would you do this to yourself? Like, I'd rather be convicted. I'd rather have the death sentence than do something like this. Yet meanwhile, I'm streaming this on YouTube, so make it make sense. I don't know. Okay, this way. Yep, lots of gated communities and personal security, which I have, but only in certain areas, like anywhere in the world. So it really depends where in South Africa you live. Some places require less, and other places require more of that. It makes sense, you know, I wouldn't go and wander some areas of London late at night without anyone by my side. Okay. Whereabouts are we to get that tunnel? We have to enter it at about 775. 275. Oh, we have to go over this hump, I think. And then we have to go down. That's confusing. Oh, I think we are in this nook. So we have to back out. Like this way. I have electric fences on my walls and bars on my windows. Gosh. I know some places that have bars on windows. But electric fencing, at, you know, somewhere where you live, that's just something that I can't relate to. Yeah, I would say I'm quite happy with where I live. Like, my neighborhood, it feels good. You know, good enough. Just about the usual amount of crime as any other place of my general area. I'm a bit confused by what hurdle I'm bumping into. So we are at 8:01. Oh, okay. Are we at the top here now? Surely not. 3:05. We must be. So now we have to go... Shit. Like this way? Let's see if we're right. Oh shit. That dot has to go soon. Okay. Now we're at that narrow tunnel. Okay. So weird when I see American houses with no walls and big glass doors with no bars on them. The thing is, I find American houses, like the modern ones, also very odd. Like, you have no need for privacy. People can just look inside. Like, there's large glass windows. Like, no thank you. And that's not... Damn. That scared me. That's not just a safety thing. It's also, like, privacy. What was that? What the hell was that? Where are we? 576. Did we hit something? We shouldn't have. 576 is like 576, 355. No, because the sensor should have detected it then. Okay, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We can do this. Let's just keep going forward. It's funny how as a kid I used to want to live in like a modern American style house, but now that I look at it, it doesn't seem that appealing. 575, 400. We have to go up. That way? Yep, you're happy with where you are? Nice. Okay. Where is this? 516, 383. We have to go this way. We've gone too far west now. These dots are giving me stress. Oh, dang. It was at 400 y-axis, and then... No. Yes. Why am I doubting myself? 550, 400. And then north. Let's go. New area. Hopefully without a problem. Probably this way. Okay. Ah yes, we love saving our progress in a horror game. Cool. 623 and 520. Nope. Noises. Oh shit, fuck. Oh my god, what the hell was that? That didn't feel like a real structure that we were about to hit. More like a creature. 623. 520. Hit the y-axis and then cool. Wait, that's 520. We need 520 and then 623. Let's go. Nope, too far. Nice. And it was 623. I'm not very good with memorizing numbers, as you can see. So apologies for like double, triple, quadruple checking these numbers. We're near. Too far. It sounds peaceful. Is this a peaceful monster? 63. It is pretty peaceful here. I like it. I like this one. That's good enough. Oh, Lord help us. Is that a spine? Okay, so what now? Yeah. I'm guessing to connect the upper half of the map, we need to find a secret passageway. And that's gonna be interesting. Now, where could that passageway be? Any idea, guys? Could it be here, perhaps? I would hope it is. Yeah, let's give that a try. Go for it? Yeah. I think more to the left. Do you mean this passageway then? Because we've already been there and it would be kind of a pain to have to backtrack. Okay. So Chris is saying this way. Terry is saying go for this. Let's try it. See where that takes us, and otherwise we just make a U-turn. Oh, it'd be nice if we don't run into anything. Yeah, just because it would be more awkward. Yeah. The thing is, we are so far already, so we may as well commit to it, right? To this area, see if there is anything up here. Hopefully you're wrong. Okay, out this area, this direction. It does look like it connects. Yeah, but you could say that about multiple of these. Maybe not here. This looks quite open. This looks like it could connect because it's quite close. Like, do you see where it's a bit darker here? Like as if this is like a narrow passageway. I hope that's the case. So let's look at the coordinates. That'll be like 375, 550. We have a long way to go. Nope. Yeah, I think we have to go south a bit to avoid the upper wall. Hopefully it'll be hopefully the game will be kind on us and let us through there. Getting near where we're hoping for there to be a passageway.
Oxygen notification.
Dang it. I wonder if the oxygen is timing based? Because if it is, we might be screwed. Hopefully it's just put in scene. The fact that we automatically saved feels promising. Maybe there's like a certain trigger for if you're near the passageway, you then 550 is where the wall should be. Nice. I think we found it. The y-axis, the wall should start at about 550. I'm glad. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. I don't like this. Yep, we're in some sort of... not a tunnel, but a narrow path. And we made it out. Nice. Now we are in this upper portion. Let us make our way to this. This one. 325. 741. Hallelujah. Whoa! Jeez. Can we do something about that? Oh, shit. Dang it. More fire. Yeah, I was suddenly hearing the crackling of things and turned around, there was a bloody fire in my ship. Now where were we? 741. I really hope we won't die due to a lack of oxygen. Let's align the x-axis as well. 325. .25, 741. Oops, went too far north. Almost there. Are you friendly? And 741. We go north. Is there going to be chaos at the end of this game? That is what I'm wondering. I'm very curious what's gonna happen here. And 10. No, the exact number doesn't really matter. I just want it as close as possible. Oh, perfect! Look at that! Lovely. Now, are you lovely? Let's see. Are you a lovely sight? Those look like legs of a giant spider. No, I hope that isn't the case. Since we're quite close to this one, it's kind of a troublesome path. We'll take it anyway. And this will be our very last stop later on. Okay, we go south until we reach y-axis just above 650. Alright. This anticipation, man. There's noises. I don't like it. Here should be good. Yeah, just above 650, and then we just go until we hit x-axis 200. Long way to go. Oh, we're too high up, I think. Noise. I don't want to be here, man. I hear blood, I think, bubbling. What is that noise? Is it this thing? Why is it so loud? Gosh darn it. It's like a diagonal-ish line. Oof. What the hell? Okay, this is looking a bit tough. I wonder if it's an odd path. Surely it can't be. So we have to go south a bit more. Then a bit more west. But not too much. To 576. I hate this so much. Like, words can't describe how I feel right now. It is so near. Like I hear it in my head. I keep forgetting these damn numbers. 576. Let's go. I don't like whatever this is. Honestly, this might be our final stop. By the sounds of it, no? I don't think we will be able to continue any further. It. This is a very scary location. Let's find out why. I need a drink. So that was an anomaly. Let's just get out of here, shall we? So it's not that you can miss any of the sites by doing them in a wrong order. I don't think there is a correct order, which is nice to know. Let's just get out of here. This place has spooked me more than... Oof. What is that? Another cutscene of some sorts? Where do we need to be? $206.50. Oh, we're too far. I'm confused by this place. Let's just go east. Last stop. Are you guys excited? Because I am terrified for this ending. In fact, let's find this coordinate here. 500, 700. This will be our final save, I believe. Running very low on oxygen. We'll probably get to critical any moment now. Gonna be nearing a passageway to the final area. Oh. Is that here already? 410? Ugh. Let's just go north a bit. I don't like growling. I don't like when they growl at me. That's not very polite, if you ask me. So whereabouts do we need to be here to pass through? Just under 700. Why? I think we're a bit too low still. Around here. Let's take it to 670. Here should be good. Oh, dang it. Let's avoid that. Where on earth are we? I don't want to hit my ship. That'd be catastrophic, I think. So like 700-ish. And we are at 460. I'm confused. Wait, I think we need to go straight up. Let's not mess with this wall. I'm scared. What on earth? 465. Yeah, 465, and then... Huh? How do I pass through? You guys see what problem I'm running into? So, I am currently... Oh, no, I don't want to quit. $465 and 700. 465... 700. I'm around here, which should be a clear area. But I'm running into an obstacle to my right, which is exactly where I need to go. Are there unmapped items? You know what? I'll take a photo of it. Why not, right? Oh shit! Okay, it's gone. Jesus. Huh. So there was something unmapped. Well, is it on top of us? Yikes. Honestly, well done on them. South of it. Oh man. Now we are in the tunnel. And this isn't even the end. Dear me. 675. 828.
Oxygen notification.
This is awful. Oh god, there's blood on our ship! Where are we? 623 and 700. 623, 700. How does that... Have we gone too far? Yeah. We have to go back and then north. Obstacle north from us is gone. We're getting quite near. I'm having a great time. I'm having the time of my life. Ooh. Jeez. We really are drowning in blood. The closer we're getting to this thing. The finale. What's the y-axis on that? 828. So we've reached 600. I think we need to go this way now. Oh. Like so. Just a bit farther. Ooh. 675. Let's line that up and then we'll have to go north. Our lovely, lovely final boss. We're almost there. Okay. Final coordinate 828. Are you guys ready? Because I don't feel ready. I don't know what's awaiting us here at the end. Almost there. And 295. You're ready, Terry? Gosh. I haven't had my shot of liquid courage. Jesus! Okay. Wow. And we died happily ever after. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. And that seems to be the end. That was Iron Lung, you guys. Like, honestly, David Szymanski, great job. Great job. Like, yeah. Wow. I kind of understand why Markiplier made a film of this. Playing it firsthand. I hadn't watched it before. I had no idea what was awaiting me. Even though I watched the film, I was still surprised by the ending. Only one crash too? Yeah. Oh, and Terry got a fright. Well, that's a good thing, right? So yeah, that is the end of our first playthrough. I do have a second game planned to play, so let's just boot that up. It'll have a similar vibe. Let's see. Alright. This game contains disturbing, violent, and uncomfortable images. Look at that. So this will be kind of similar. It'll be like an exploration, atmospheric, you know, psychological horror game. So yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? I'm not seeing any settings. So yeah, jump in. Everyone, everywhere has secrets. Did you know that everyone has special powers and they've kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to. or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. Imagine if that was a thing. Imagine if every government building, IRL, had some sort of secret underneath it, like secret basements or catacombs. Wouldn't that be messed up? So, we can view things, we can talk to things, interact. I don't know what this one does. Okay. Oh! Whoa, we can attack things? That's our hammer. Right. You're in the world. Use the WASD keys to move and turn. Use the Q and E keys to strafe. Hold shift to sprint. Okay, that makes enough sense. Oh, there's a key there. Items are important to many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interaction and click on the item. I'm clicking. Oh, touch. There we go. Okay. Do you have to click this away? Are these just all... Oh my god. You can talk to people and do many other things with them too, though they may lie to you in many ways. Like the government? Let's see. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. Okay. The girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. Okay. Look at the moon. Oh no, I thought I was about to say look at the moon, but that's the Earth. If that's the Earth though, where are we? Huh. Some doors need to be opened with items. To use an item on something, open the inventory with the inventory button, then drag the item onto the door you want to use it on. Yeah, that's straightforward enough. Cool. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done tonight. Remember, you can hold control to look around freely, getting a better look at things. Oh. I like it. Okay. Hi! What is that? Doggy? Can I pet that dog? You pet the dog! He wags his tail and licks your fingers. Yes! Well, that's not very horror, is it? Let's talk to the dog. Woof! Rough. Okay. It's a small white dog. Might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. It's just a dog. Yeah. Alright. No horror here. Just a doggy. Are you guys dog people or cat people? I would say, well, yeah. Naturally, my answer is gonna be I'm a cat person. I've got 2 cats. But I do love dogs as well. And I don't think just because you prefer one, it means that you hate the other. Although with some people that is the case, right? Just start with number 1 and just go by number. Sewage treatment, children's hospital, and public school. Gameplay tip. Make sure to use items sparingly, they're rare. Real world tip. There is at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. It's a haunted dog? Nah, it was just a doggy. It's just a sweet doggy. Nothing wrong with it. You're a dog person, Terry? Don't like cats, just prefer... Oh, don't hate cats, just prefer dogs. Yeah, that's valid. I don't hate dogs, but I just prefer cats. And Chris says both. I don't accept that answer. You have to pick one. Imagine if your landlord only allowed you to get one pet, and one pet only. What would it be? Would it be a dog or a cat? And now don't tell me it would be something else like a lizard or a goldfish. You answer the question, Chris. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. Well, yeah. Alright, anything here? Nope. I'm scared that at one point something scary is gonna pop into our LOS, because there is a bit of reduced range to our vision. Can we talk to... Oh, wait, we can hammer it down, right? Both... Oh, yeah, both. I'd get a dog, feed the landlord to the dog, and then get a cat. I approve of that. I approve of that answer. You still found a way to still get both, but... You know what? Yeah. Screw the landlord. Get both. Can I not knock this door down? I thought that was the whole hint. Maybe we can't interact with this door. How about this one? Hammer! Hammer time! No. Okay, so we have stamina or whatever on our attack. And then we have health points. What do we need health for? I don't like that. I don't like knowing we have a health bar. Or the ability to sprint. That's never a good sign. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these doors. I really thought that we would be able to knock them down. Right, fine. We just take the main path. Boring. What on earth is this? This gives me old school Doom vibes. I mean, it is like one of those low graphic, easy to run games, like, you know, exploration based. Who's there? Are you talking about me knocking on the door with my hammer? If someone came knocking at my door with a fucking hammer, I would not respond with who's there. Like, knock knock, motherfucker, who's there? Nah, I'd call the police. That's who's there. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals. To remove chemicals. Huh. Fair enough. If water treatment is for our safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could there be hidden down there? Do you want to find out? Hammer! Hit it! Whack it! No. I don't want to find out if we can fall into the water, because it would just be a pain having to walk all this way again. Because even sprinting isn't that fast. And if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. I don't think it is that easy to go down there, buddy. You've literally just broken into a government building. But fine. Are we playing a psychotic character? It gives psychotic vibes. Even the way we see the world just doesn't feel right. But then again, I don't know. I don't really know that much about psychosis myself. So take my theory with a grain of salt. Where? Oh my god. Hammer! Knock knock! No. We go this way. Is it just all linear? One path? Okay, I think that's the way to continue, and this might be the way to check out. What the hell? What am I looking at? What an odd Pokemon. The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you.
Pokemon.
Oh, hello, Mai. Aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? Jesus. You try to touch the stalk thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely manage to pull your hand free at the last moment. Yeah, let's not hang around this guy. No thank you. Which way do I go? Let's just proceed this way. See what there is. See what this is about. Oh shit! Did we hammer it? I guess not. What the hell was that? Considering we have HP, I feel like things might attack us. But I'm not entirely sure. We go up and oh my god. This gives dungeon crawler vibes now. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I feel like I've forgotten something. And that I have. Alright. What the helly? What am I looking at? Hi! The straight woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step, wayward. The bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours, and I haven't heard one hit the bottom. Okay. Can we pet you? You reach out to touch her face, but the straight woman bats away your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Fair enough. Okay, so we cannot go into this water. We'll die. Fine, make our way back. I'm kind of scared of that creature that we encountered in the hallway. After the two-headed creature. Is that blood? Huh? You see that, right? Down here? I'm worried that this is gonna start very chill, but end up being a very stressful experience. The fact that we have a weapon, the fact that we have a health bar, yeah, doesn't sit right with me. Let's check out this area. There's a door here, but no key. Fucking hell! Ha! Ha! Fuck! Eat that! No, shit! Do we have a save point? Okay. So this was the save point. I wonder if it's better to run away than fight. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Second try. Okay. Let's just try to be speedy here. We've seen this area. The question is, how do we survive that? Let's whack out our hammer in advance. Let's see if we can get ready to attack it. I wonder if stamina is part of our thing? No. So we can just whack away with no problem. No concerns about stamina. Fuck. Ah. Okay, cool. Violence begets silence. How's our health doing? Okay. There's gonna be another one here, isn't there? Oh shit! Ah! Whoa, that did a lot of damage on us. Ugh. What the hell is that? I feel like it dropped some seeds or whatever. Let's just whack out our hammer again. We can only trust our hammer. Is that a door? Right. No one's home. Okay. Can we have a health potion, pretty please? Are you friendly? It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. My key, my special key! The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. Ugh. I feel like those seeds might be health. But I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's take the key. It should be fine now. Cool. And hopefully it is the key to the door out here. Not gonna lie, I found the UI quite large and blocking a lot of stuff. But it is what it is. Oh, it's not... This is not the key to this door. Okay. Great. He's telling you a nice story and you gave this head in. Yeah. He was talking too much. He had to go. I feel like I'm hearing weird noises again. Honestly, it was just looking too happy. Okay, this might be a key. To this door. Noise. We don't recover any health though. What the hell? I feel like we're going on an acid trip the farther in we go in this game. And I've never done that kind of thing. What is a syringe? Is that health? Nice. Okay, we recovered some health. Nice, nice, nice. Let's talk to these people, shall we? The Royal Nugget looks at you with an air of pomp and circumstance. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Yeah, okay. It's not something to pick up, I guess. What about this guy? Royal Nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. Okay, thanks. Can we talk to you? No? Okay. Can we just not... What? That's crazy. We can't hit this thing? Or does it just have a very high number of HP? Nah. I don't know. Because this looks like it's the queen, but... Maybe, oh, we use our hand rather than the hammer. That might have been the hint, no? You place your hand on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy, like porcelain. Hammer? We have this key, which takes us to that other door. Let's see what that's about. I was expecting this game to have like a similar mood to Iron Lung, but this feels a lot more colorful and... I dare not say innocent, because it's not. We're whacking people with a hammer, but... or creatures, but... yeah, I don't know. Also, it doesn't help that we look insane. Like, look at her face. Oh, shit. I think we have to fight it, maybe. I'm not hearing it. Has it retreated? Give me a nugget. Or whatever that is. Okay, we didn't take too much damage there. Feels more of an adventure than horror. Yeah, it's a bit like freaky, like the look of the game, but it's, yeah, I wouldn't put this in horror category, despite it being in the horror category on Steam. But I'm pretty sure this game is free to play, so beggars can't be choosers, right? I hate it when I see overly critical reviews for a game that was either claimed for free or just straight up free to play in general. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't really... It doesn't really feel right to be that critical to something that someone might have tried for the first time, right? Oh, the bridge is up. Cool. We can go that way now. The map feels pretty small. This way. I like the style. I like the mood. I wonder what the game would have been like if it doubled down on the horror bit though. Just because of the category. We have to go up. I hear slithering or something in the distance. There might be more creatures awaiting us up ahead. Gosh. I swear, my nightmares are gonna look at this and say, ah yes, content. Let's fucking go. I don't usually have weird dreams. Like, my dreams are often very themed. Like, there's usually some sort of symbol in my game, in my dream that means something, right? I think I had a dream where I broke a tooth, like really badly. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy, so much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. It's very self-portrait. Okay. How do I get rid of that? Hello? This is awkward. Oh, there we go. Before we go ahead, let's check out that area that we unlocked, where we have to backtrack to. Hopefully not too far. If I watch any horror, I dream fine. Give me romance and I will have nightmares for days. Ah! Soulmates! Jeez. Was it this way, the bridge? Yup. It's kind of crazy that I can just murder all of these NPCs. I was talking about that, but it's not here. Unless it's across the bridge. Is that the same creature? Yeah, it is. The third woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. Aww. Nothing is more unrealistic than happily ever after. Word. I mean, isn't the divorce rate like over 50% or something? In especially in countries where it's allowed. Like, yeah, the odds aren't good, are they? The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I would hope there were maybe food here. that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that is here is a lousy, rusty lever. Okay, that is good to know. Thank you very much. Give me a nugget. Nah. We can't store those. Sag. Yeah, besides the tooth-breaking dream... Well, what else was it? Oh yeah, I dreamt I went on holiday to Japan. Except... I didn't visit Tokyo for some reason. And I remember being on the return flight in this dream and being like, oh fuck, I forgot about Tokyo. I don't know why. I don't know why that is something I would dream of. I mean, I am going soon. But why is my brain so worried about not visiting Tokyo? Literally anyone that goes to on holiday to Japan flies into Tokyo. It's like, how is that possible? Dream logic just isn't logicking, right? But yeah, that just made its way into my psyche. Ah, Tokyo. Okay. I don't know what that did, but it did something. I don't think we need to pull it again. Fine. Yeah, it was an odd one. I feel like not every dream has to mean something. Sometimes dreams are just dreams. Like, they might cover, like, a topic that you're, you know, thinking about, like going on a holiday. But, like, the actual concern in that dream could be like, what the fuck? That would never happen. Which way was it? That way? I don't remember. I'm very bad with remembering my paths. No, I think it's the other way. What is over— wait, what am I looking at here? There's a health potion there. I don't think there's a way to get there, no? I want it. Maybe there's like a secret passage. Oh, maybe that's the bloodstain thing. You wrap your knuckles against the wall. It rings out a bit more hollow than the other walls. Is it finally hammer time? Yes. Okay. What am I looking at here? Creature. Pseudo two-dimensional. You might think that you're in pain, but I've been here a lot longer than you. Eventually, it'll all become quiet, and I'll return to symbols. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what it was trying to tell me, but... oh. Nice. Health. What are we doing health-wise? Let's use it. Okay, we're maxed out. Oh, there's more health there. And, let's read the note first, before we do something and it comes to bite us in the ass. Dr. something, I apologize, but this doesn't make any sense. I can't wrap my head around it. All measurements, gravity, trajectory, mass, they're all consistent with a planet, noticeably smaller than Earth. There's no way that Earth lost mass, did it? And what of the Earth that now hangs in the sky? That's what I said earlier. It too looks just like our planet, but far smaller, closer in size to a moon. Yes, good point. I don't see how you can deny all of this. Your claim that all of this is simply caused by equipment failure or operator error is absurd. I understand the desire to be skeptical, and I respect what you have done for me over the years, but at some point, we need to start looking at what is directly in front of our faces. You are in denial of the situation we have found ourselves in. Signed... La la la. Okay. Here is another health potion. Love it. And we have to backtrack. Honestly, this entire game feels like a fever dream or something. We go this way. I hope. I'm guessing... there? We've been there, haven't we? I don't even know, mate. It just all looks the same at this point. We've been here. This was the door that we unlocked. Yep. I guess we go to that area that we first thought was new, not this one. So we backtrack. And it will be... I swear to God, if we have already gotten lost, I will not forgive myself. What the hell? Where is this? Is this where we started? I am so puzzled. There's a lot of zigzagging on this map. I guess it's this way? And then that way, right? We haven't been here yet. I hope. Nice, new area. Jesus. Nice. Okay, we're also getting better at not taking damage, which is very, very nice. Items come with scarcity. What? Here's another creature. The straight woman's eyes looks angry, but mostly tired. Ah! You startled me! This holy place has been overrun by those sparkle-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. Sparkle-eyed freaks? Okay, fine. No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to do this. Thank you. Goodbye. I feel a bit cruel for doing this. We can't hammer that. Not hammerable. Alright. Place of remembrance. Visit a church. Okay. Right. So what now? The kind of concrete you want to lick, full of textures and holes. It's a statue meant to be worshipped. Though a bit crude, the wings are quite striking. You talk to the statue, but it feels a bit embarrassing to do so. Alright, fine. So what now? Have we forgotten about an area? How do we get down? This is messing with me. Oh, there we go. So that was that. Aren't we running out of places to visit now? That's what I'm wondering. Hammer? Hammer? No, okay. Sag. I do not know what else there is left. Was there anything if we went down the path of the two-headed monster? Then again, that is this path. So I think this is where we came from. We explored that path. Can we kill this? Do we have to kill everything? We're a little bit lost, guys. Well, not lost. I feel like I know where I am, but I don't know how exactly to trigger the next area. We've checked out this area, which is like a church. I don't think there is like a way to pass through that area. This looks like a lift. But it's not working like one. Okay. Moving along. Down there. There's got to be something we've missed. Now, any ideas as to what? We can revisit this queen. Is it gone now? Oh, so that's what the chain was for. Like the chain with the freaking lever. Whoa. Alright. Jeez. What is that? A goldfish? Oh, you got an egg of the earth. Press any key to continue. Alright, that was the end of that first world. Let's continue with the children's hospital. All food you have ever eaten is rotten. You have never tasted fresh food. Wow. God, I can't imagine that. Imagine all your life long eating rotten food and not knowing what good food tastes like. Oh, and another tip is some creatures do not like lights. Yeah, that makes sense with some of them being in those dungeons. Can we go through this door? No. God, it's so dark. This feels like one of those liminal spaces games. Like the back rooms. That's what it reminds me of. So there's supposedly an exit, but we're not taking the exit. Fine. Oh, children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Okay. You do you. I'm guessing that these doors aren't interactable. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the copay and die more... What? Give them the copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer. Aren't full of incurable illnesses. Wow. This is grim. You're only sick once. What the flips? Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you disease. A place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The door's wide open, waiting for me to enter. Is our main character okay? I'm just gonna loop around here, see if there's anything we've missed before we proceed with that next area. I don't think there is anything we've missed. Nope. Okay. Yikes indeed. So this is the only path, I presume. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get out of here. I don't like this. I can see the psychological horror element to this game. Although it is pushing the narrative of horror. It's more like a dark theme. Is that thing gonna chase us? It's a nurse. Hi. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. Thank you. That thing is gonna attack us, right? Jesus, what the hell is that? That reminds me of Choo Choo Charles. Although it's not a train whatsoever. I don't know, the general shape, like the legs or whatever, kind of reminds me of it. Choo Choo Charles really traumatized me. It's made me... What the flips? Yeah. Choo Choo Charles has made me hate trains. Nurse wears a keycard around her neck. Okay. As a thanks for their contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. Thank you. I feel like I'm causing a lot of unnecessary death here. Did you stream Choo Choo Charles? No, I haven't streamed it, but I did play it. Probably a couple years back. But what is that cartoon about trains again? Is it Thomas? Like, yeah, I find that animated train terrifying because I played Choo Choo Charles. Like, I don't see it as an innocent train anymore. Never heard of him? Never heard of Choo Choo Charles? I would recommend you play it. It's actually quite good. As long as you don't want to have an irrational fear of trains. Yeah, that's a good summary. It's a train with spider legs. Thomas the Tank Engine is great. Yeah, nah, fuck trains. I don't want them. Alexander the Great is before you. What? He quivers and slops in a violent way. Hi. Guys, I've spoken to Alexander the Great. Look at me. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I wouldn't do anything to feel another man's blood again. You can feel your own blood, if that works. Oh. Oh. Well, this is kind of awkward. Have a nice day! You get no pleasure from touching Alexander the Great. What? Why not? Why not? We can't attack him. Sag. Okay. It looks like he's had a stroke. Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, he looks disfigured. Dear, oh dear. Okay. It's always funny how it's always one of two things that doesn't survive in statues. Either it's the nose. Well, yeah, mostly. Either it's the nose or another body part that sticks out of the body. And things like heads will typically be chopped off if it's a certain figure in history that isn't well liked. I just always find it so awkward when I'm at museums, because I'd like to see what's remained of the statue, right? So I'll be staring like, oh, he's missing something. Should I even say he at that point? I don't know. What the hell? Plato is before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way. I was right about everything in my life, except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There's no better sound than the sound of children. I disagree! I was about to complain that this room, of all rooms in this game so far, has been my biggest horror. Screeching children, no thank you. Like, I'm not even kidding. I felt tempted to mute the game just because of the screeching. The touch of children, the smell of children. You pervert! Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right. You get no pleasure from touching Plato. No, yeah. Can we hit you? Whack you? You deserve it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. These kids are pissing me off, not gonna lie. What? This game is insane. Okay. So there's one more direction left. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, A crushed slave revolt? They'll do it all for you, if you know how. Jeez! Bonk! Bad Cleopatra. I never knew I was ever gonna find myself saying that in this lifetime, but here we go. Cleopatra is a bad girl. So this is where we came from, and there are these side rooms that we haven't discovered. It's so dark. And this is despite the flashlight, apparently. Recently uncovered texts reference two enigmatic figures. Xvena Vishneri, Queen of Venus, and Krusner Colvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious let's just call it that, fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they hold dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their descriptions and depictions within the textiles match no known religions or cultures. Figure A. Symbols of the aforementioned deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. Okay. What's this way? Jeez. We have to dodge it? Oh shit! Yeah, okay, that does damage. No idea how to dodge it though. I imagine there's like a timing to it. Is that a Mexican? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a Mexican hat. Like, you know, the... I'll see myself out. The nurse wears a plastic keycard around her neck. What a time to be alive. For now. Ah, it's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. Thank you for the advice. Okay, so we have two key cards, but still nothing to interact with. It's so dark. Is this the hallway? Huh? I'm disoriented. Was that where we entered from? No. What? Okay, this is where we entered from. And then this hallway loops. It doesn't loop, but it turns around this corner. Fine. We backtrack, I presume. Because there is nothing here. I hope. It's so damn dark. The spider is up here. Okay. Okay, nice. We just had to look at the pattern of the attacks to dodge it. Oh, there's blood here. So I presume... Yeah, secret room. It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got expensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier. Ah, good for you. I feel like this is gonna be a dead end. Let's explore this side first. No, this is going down too. It's going down. I like that there are signs that there's a hidden area because of bloodstains. Okay, jeez. This place feels like a maze now. And it's so dark. How are we gonna find our way? I have no clue. Oh, is this back up? Yeah, okay. It just loops unless you take the correct path. So we take the path to our left. Yikes. This game gives me Yume Nikki vibes. That is Dream Diary. What the hell? The nurse is ready for hard work in R&D in the coming future. What is R&D? Is that a hospital department? Perfection? Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Thank you for that, whatever that was. Oh. Itchy. Find a tick. What? Research and development. That's a... yeah, I think that might be it. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging. And it works. Nice. So that's the tick. I see. The nurse looks excited. The future is full of opportunities. Study of what's with these words? Neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes in her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. Right. Hi. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. Registered nurse delegator? Oh, is that what R&D was? I thought it was the and symbol though, rather than N. Okay, can we talk to you? The tick is simply too happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gurgles in delight instead. How would you know that it's happy though? This doesn't seem very happy. Anyway, you can't reach the tick to touch it, but you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. Okay, fine. Oh, we can't hit it. We just had to admire it, I suppose. There is a side area that we passed, which we will have to backtrack to. It is so dark here. Okay. So we've been here. We've explored all of this, I believe. So we go up here. And there's going to be a hallway where we can continue going straight. I think that's what all there might be left to do in this world. Okay, let's just wait for the spider. Do your thing. Cool. Jesus. Just looking for a pattern. 1, 2. Jesus. Ah, shit! No! Where will our save be? No way. Are we back all the way here? That is torture. I feel like we were so near the end of the world, too. Okay. Let's just speedrun it, I guess. Dang it. We just pick up only what we need to pick up. We have the key card here, and there was a second key card somewhere else. Which one was that, though? Yeah, this is a cursed room. Let's get out of there. Oh, do we pick it up? Cool. Right. Was there anything over this way? I guess the tick. I don't think this matters, but oh well. I just want that key card from the nurse at the very end here. I think it's here. Cool. Oh. You don't have a key card for me? I swear we had 2 before. Do you have a keycard for us? No. Just going on a rampage now. So I guess finding keycards is random. Hopefully we just need 1. In that case. Those are 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There's a sombrero guy here, no? Oh, over there. Hi. Bye. This is gonna be... It should be a dead end. Alright. I think we have backtracked everything there is to explore here. Well, we were forced to do so because of the death. There's a spider dude here. 1, 2, 3. Slaters. Okay. Cool. Now this next area is going to be kind of a pain. Just a little bit. Let's just turn left this time. In the hopes that this is easier. The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. Beautiful night, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. The nurse's warm interior is covered by a cold exterior. Okay. There's an eye there. Can we go through this way? No. So we do have to go that troublesome route. Maybe we can bait the monster to come for us. Ugh. Please, let me kill you! Let me kill you! No! Dang it! I guess I have to run there. We can do this, we can do this. Nope. Let's just opt for one key card, because that's all we found in our previous playthrough. Third time's the charm, right? Right. Give us a key card. Hi, bye. Thank you. Okay. I don't think there was anything worthwhile in that other area. So let's just proceed with this route. And then... I think that's the good thing. Not everything is mandatory. Okay. Now we can fight it at our own terms. Shit. Is it just gonna disappear if we run far enough? It's just bugged now. Nice! We love broken enemies. Just stood there and took my attacks. Okay. Come on. Right. So what now? We have 2 key cards, but where do we use them? I don't feel like we've encountered any doors that need clearance. Surely they'll look special, no? Maybe this one? I have no idea what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I wonder. Oh! Does that say authorized access only? Cool. Fine, we have authorization. Jeez. What the hell? Oh. It's a lever. What is this? Nothing we can interact with. Nothing we can hammer either. Okay. Do you have a key card, None? No? Okay, sorry. We need to find another one of those restricted areas. I think there was one on this side. Now we have to remember where it was. Hopefully it is here. Nope. Nothing here. Moving along. Do you have a key card? I can't see. No. Well, that's on you for not showing me if you have any belongings. You know, not my fault. You were hiding your key card. I suppose this way? Oh, there it is. It's very subtle. Hi. Maybe I should have talked to it. I do enjoy the dialogues that they trigger. Okay. So that must have opened up one or two areas. Where though? So what's with this area? We've killed Alexander the Great, I think. We killed... No, was that Pluto? Oh, Plato, I mean. Oh, no, Plato is alive still. I guess we need to kill him off as well. Plato is alive. Alexander the Great is not. We're missing something. So we've checked these out. There are no key cards here. Give me a card. No, okay. So 2 passages there. Nothing here. I just don't want to have to come back here. Damn it, Plato. We don't like you. Can we just kill you with a hammer? That would be nice. Yeah, too good to be true. And Alexander is... no, not Alexander. The... Whatever was this third creature. Oh, Cleopatra. Right. Okay. We have to find one more access way and a key card to go with it. We pulled this lever, didn't we? Looks like it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a key card there. Nice. Oh. No way. The game crashed. Ah. Why would it do that? Why? That is so random. Doesn't want me to finish that level. Oh my god, it's gonna be the... I think I can do it. I just have to persist. I feel cursed today. Something happened when I was editing my latest YouTube short as well. YouTube never does this, but the upload failed and it didn't save my draft. So I had to re-edit it all over again. And it's funny because it was a short about like something rage-inducing. Well, YouTube induced more rage in me. And now this game is inducing rage in me. Like, no way. Right? At least we know what to do. We need 3 key cards and we need 3 doors. That's 1. We'll just speedrun it. I'm not a speedrunner, but I'll do it if I have to, I guess. I really like to explore things. You know, to the fullest. See every little detail. Is there anything in Cleopatra's room? There's a syringe. We take that. Okay. I don't even know where the 3rd door would be. Gosh, that was so annoying. We found our breakthrough, right? Like where we got stuck. And that had to happen? Like, nah. These are both the same passages. There might be someone with a key card here. No, neither of them have one. The thing is, this is the whole risk of playing indie games, right? Like, yeah, they might crash on you, causing you to crash out on it. You might not know what to expect. Sometimes you find gems, sometimes you find... You know, it could be anything. Let's just take this. No, not the hammer. Open this area. Oh, we have an opportunity to talk to this nurse now. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. Oh. We've nourished our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Oh, good for you! Good for you. Okay, that is one. Is this where we came from? Yeah. Okay. So we have to go past the spider-looking legs. Arms. Are they arms or legs, or both? Oh. Okay. We have another key card. Ugh. Not a big fan of the inventory being so slow to open and close. Nice. Here's another. Nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. Okay. That's number 2. Now we have to cross the hallway upstairs. Which way? That way. Cool. Go upstairs. Nice, okay. Speed run. We could be going faster if we could actually run faster too. We are pretty damn close now though, to the end of World 2. What is that game? It is called Psychopomp. Let me just go past here. There's gonna be a monster. Can we make it bug out again? Yeah, there it is. Let's run. Hopefully it'll get stuck again. Because that thing does a lot of damage otherwise. Yeah. I love this bug. I died like twice or something to this dude, so it's a relief that I can pass it in an easy way. It's yeah, to further answer your question, Emma Boy music. It's an indie horror exploration game. It's like an atmospheric horror, and it's free to play on Steam if you're interested. I really like the style. Call me Emmy? Okay, cool. Where's the name from? Did you make it up, or is it a reference to something? Let's just kill the nurse anyway. Cool. And that is the last key card to this world, I believe. Was there a nurse in here? No, just outside. Cool. Let's pull the lever. And that is Cleopatra, Plato, and... who's our third person? Alexander the Great. All 3 are dead. How do we proceed now? My name is a promise I keep. So, do you mean Imi is like a long version to your name and... oh, it means I made it because of God. I love that. Got an egg of the earth. Press any key. Okay. Ooh, transient location. I think that just popped up on our map. But let's just do the public school first. Gameplay tip. Sanity medication hurts your health. A man claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCain was quoted saying, "We got him." Huh. Okay. Right. What language is it from, the name? I really like I guess like meaningful names, right? Like names with a special meaning, almost like philosophical. Japanese names tend to be like that too. In fact, Imi. Yeah, isn't that Japanese? Like reason is what it means, no? When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. I mean, it's English? It's in English. Yeah, but we were talking about the name Imi, right? Which doesn't sound like an English name to me. Okay, let's continue. I think we're in a cafeteria. It's so dark in here, man. Oh, lockers. Oh, through the smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting close. It's Imebog. But you can call me Imi to make it easier, yeah. I like it. I like the nickname. It's cute. Keep that smile going. Ugh. This is creepy. I feel like at some point these smileys are gonna get distorted. Cold place where they put the loud kids. Okay. I don't think we can interact with these doors. No, so we have to find somewhere else. What about your nickname? Ah, thanks for asking. So, my nickname, Hinomi, it's actually a name that I made up for, the main character of a story that I started writing over a decade ago. What is this? I thought it was breakable. But yeah, so the name that it's supposed to mean, it's not a real name, but I just took Japanese characters and I looked at their meaning and I combined the meanings of the words that I really liked. So Hinomi is like a made-up name that means the beauty of fire in Japanese. And the reason why I came up with that name is the character, she's a girl. She comes from two very powerful, noble families, and it's a kind of fantasy based. So there's like elemental powers, right? And her mother is known to be a very beautiful woman, and her father is very well known for having very strong fire elemental powers. So I basically combined those two. She has the beauty of her mother and the strength of her father. But typically people call me Hino, for short. Yeah, it's kind of funny because even a lot of my online friends that transitioned into real life still call me Hino, not even my real name. Very interesting, thank you. I don't know if I'll ever finish the story that I started writing, but hey, if I ever do, maybe I'll make a post about it or a video or something. But yeah. Dead end. I look into each of the classrooms and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each of the desks. I close my eyes tightly and I think I might be at the other side of the school. Okay, so where do we need to be? The opposite end? Is there anything here? Maybe this way. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. The name becomes you? Hino, good name. Yeah, thank you. I do identify as it. Because of people, you know, calling me it all the time. So it's kind of strange that Hinomi wasn't supposed to be me, right? But I grew to really, really like the character that I've been working on. And I had to pick something, right, as an alias online that isn't my real name. So I figured, hey, what better name than the favorite character that I've written? Okay, are we nearing the end? Welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your own way around here. Okay. There are no ways left or right yet. Open Valley. When the child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. When the adult looks to the sky, they will see no light, but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothingness. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. This is the main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there is a machine surrounding my head. One that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguards so that machine will turn on? Ah, okay. What a way to end this, this realm, this level. What's the 2 for? Ah, you got me. So, kind of an embarrassing thing. My previous username was not just Hino or Hinomi, it was Hinomi-sama. Now, people will look at the name, used to look at that username, Hinomi-sama, and think, oh, she must have taken that name from an anime. Kuh, what a weeb. And yeah, people started calling me Hiroshima as well, like making fun of the name. And I thought, hey, that's not cool. Like, you're trying to be funny, but there's nothing funny about that, right? It started bothering me. And I figured, well, I still want to keep the Hinomi identity, so what do I change it to? Hinomi-sama? Well, this is Hinomi too, like as in Hinomi as well, right? I'm still the same person, just with a slightly different name. The metal man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. Huh? What opportunities is it talking about? Rust and sweat. Jeez, I don't know. I didn't like what it was implying there. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Can I even proceed here? No. It looks like it's supposed to be a way I can go through, but it's not. What about Hinomi TV? Oh, as an alternative to Hinomi-sama? I didn't consider that one. The thing is, if I picked Hinomi TV as a username, people would think that I'm on Twitch, which I'm not. I'm only on YouTube, and that is kind of a decision made on purpose. I really like YouTube as a platform. I really feel at home. I've had this account for a very long time now. But, yeah, I just wanted to continue with this account, even though I had very different content before this. This is so dark here. Whoa, this place is huge. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of Twitch as a platform, so I want to avoid Twitch if possible. Shit, we died. That is a little annoying. We'll just speed run through it. Same, as in you prefer YouTube over Twitch? That's nice to know. What kind of content? So, it's hard to call it content, really. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit critical of myself. But I used to make animated music videos to anime and animated shorts of Overwatch. Now, basically what I would do is I would pick the animation that already exists of these things, and I would put music over it, I would clip it and edit it accordingly to like the lyrics and the beat of the music. And yeah, I really enjoyed that as a hobby. Some people really, came to enjoy that. The majority of the subscribers that I have actually come from that. But it was actually 3 months ago that I decided, hey, I want to do different kind of content. I want to do streaming. I want to connect with people. I want to yap. I don't know if you can tell yet, but I love to talk. I love to talk to strangers on the internet. Some of these strangers turned into my friends. And I just love the connection. So, yeah, so far it's been good. You have YT as well as an abbreviation. Yeah, I could have done Hinomi YT, but I don't know if that really has a ring to it. I spent a long time trying to find a different username. At first I was thinking of going for Hinomi... What was it again? Hinomito or Hinomino or something. I considered all of those options, like, pretty samey, but I found that a lot of those usernames were already taken on platforms that I wanted to use, like YouTube and stuff, and Discord. And I wanted my username to be all the same. And Hinomi 2 apparently hasn't been used on the platforms that I want to name myself. Oh no. Shit. That is difficult. That is so difficult. I met one of my good friends on stream. Took me a long time to find my own name. Did you have any previous names? Where are we? You have to turn here? I don't even know. I feel lost. No. I had a lot of previous names. Too many to remember. Fair enough, fair enough. I think we have to go back this way. We have to get to the cafeteria area. No, not here. What about here? Yep. Yeah, see you Monday, Terry. Thanks for thanks for dropping by. Have a great weekend. See you too. I do really, really want to beat this level. I feel like I'm so close, yet so far at the same time. I don't know. Okay. Shall we try the... No, I feel like we should do the part that is difficult first, so that we can then do hopefully what is the easier part on the right. There's gonna be a left and a right hand side that we need to destroy or whatever. You can change it whenever you want, as long as it's not that major of a chance. What do you mean there? Okay, nice. Ah, this is making me rage. And there's no way to save. I don't think there is, at least. You can change it when— oh, as long as it's not a major change. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Ah, you're swiping to right. Yeah, it happens. We need to find the cafeteria again, this way. Cool. Come on, please, let me through that area. It's tricky. Honestly, I don't know many people that use swipe to right. You're probably the first person I've encountered that does that. I've tried it before, but in the end I've found that regular typing is easier for me. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, a bit further ahead. Please, let this be the winning playthrough. I can't take this. What else do you play? So, my go-to games are actually Overwatch and Dead by Daylight. I play those on fixed days of the week. So, for Overwatch, that is Monday, and Dead by Daylight is on Wednesday. Ugh! Why is that so difficult? I'm gonna try until I can't anymore, right? We'll see, we'll see. Do I have what it takes to beat this game? Or is it gonna be a skill issue? We'll see. God. I'm so suffering from skill issue here. Where was that red area, the elevator? Here. Mostly Android users use swipe to right. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm an Android user myself. I first started with, like, you know, the cheapest brands that I could find. Then I became a Sony girl, and now I am a Samsung person. Okay, please, winning playthrough. Would you say you have a story to tell, like a story you want to share? Like an anecdote, like something fun? You're putting me on the spot there. What can I think of? Something fun. Let me just try and get past this area. Okay. Woo! This is difficult. Okay. Yes, hallelujah. Honestly, I'll have to think about it. Something fun. You know, I'm sure there is something to tell about myself, right? It's just, being put on the spot. I kind of forget who I am. No, like something you wanted to share with an audience. Ooh, there's actually something very good. But it's something that I'm working on. It's something I'm recording. So I don't want to like spoil any of the fun there. And like, you know, I'm trying to keep it like a secret until it's like ready to post it. But I will be posting it. I'll start posting it in 2 weeks. Over the next 3 weeks. But yeah, I don't want to spoil that because it's something that I'm very excited to share. Something I'm very passionate about. But I'm afraid I can't give any details. I'm just wondering if there's anything else besides that I can share. I'll let you know if I can think of something. Maybe it'll just pop into my mind randomly. Medallion Man chatters his teeth when the crushers smash into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's the sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. I'm not too sure about that, but fine. Okay. Because I did die several times now. I hope that if I break this thing, Jesus. It gives me a safe route. Let's just interact with these creatures first. If you ever have a story you're willing to share, I can put you on an episode. Oh, what kind of episode? Medallion Man stands in place. It smells like animal around here. Okay. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Enamel? Enamel, yeah. I knew that it sounded wrong. I just didn't know how it was pronounced again. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above and will learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Okay. Oh. Medallion Man stands in place. He guards the computer with his life. Oh, god damn it. Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. Well, I have something to tell you, or do to you. There we go. Safeguard is off. Cool. So those things are still in operation. So let's see if there is a safer way to get out of here. Okay. It's called Free Space Podcast. It's specifically for gamers who create content. You can check it. It's pretty new, but some interesting stories there. Cool. That sounds interesting. I've considered doing like podcast-like stuff. It's just it's not something I've seriously started working on yet, if that makes sense. Because it needs like a plan, right? What is up here? Oh. Oh. No way! There was a safer route? I did not know. What is, like, the most interesting story you've got, on there so far? Like, if you were to summarize it. I'm quite intrigued what people have to share. Little man twitches and stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Oh yeah, we interacted with this guy before. Cool. Now we just have to destroy this side. Why does that look like we might fall? Let's just trust the process. Holy shit. Oh god. It's still following us, isn't it? I don't think we can run away from it. We're gonna have to fight it. Oh shit! Please! Holy! We made it! I did not believe in myself, but 3 HP. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Oh. One thing actually came to my mind. I don't know if it's really like a story, but I suppose it's like a fun fact about me. I really struggle with like my sense of identity. And what I mean with that is, well, I was born in Turkey, which is where, you know, where my ethnicity lies. That's where I'm ethnically from. I was raised in Belgium from a very young age, and I now live in England. So I feel like I've got these split personalities to me, right? Like I speak all of these languages fluently. You know, I've got little bits and pieces of my, you know, of who I am, belonging to each of these countries. And funny enough, no matter which country I go to, whether it's Turkey, Belgium, or England, I will be treated somewhat like an alien or foreigner, despite me belonging there to a certain degree, right? It's funny. A lot of people that have, you know, like biracial people could relate to that. People with multiple ethnicities, people that, you know, moved countries throughout their lives, they can relate to that. And I feel like I'm quite an extreme example of that. You know, 1 life, 3 countries. Well, there's 2 episodes and both have unique stories. It's pretty much 3-layer episode and it's up to 1 hour. So the first part is we talk about the past, middle part, the present, and the future. You're who you are no matter where you're from. Yeah, I get it. And like, it's something that I struggled more with as a child growing up, but it's something I struggle with less. It is that feeling of not fully belonging anywhere. It is there somewhere, but it doesn't bother me anymore. And I think that's okay, right? The metal man thinks about cool things in the future. This is my favorite building in the factory. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? That's, yeah, recycling children. Lovely. Awesome. We go this way, I think. Jeez, is this where they slice up the kids? Alright. Metallic man looks at you disdainfully. Huh? Let you buy to shut down the safeguards? So you can crush the head of the factory? You've gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be a dumbass if you think I'd do that. Well, not like you have a choice here. Alright. Cool. I'm from Israel, but I never felt like I belonged to the culture. Okay. Do you still live in Israel or do you live somewhere else right now? I think we did what we had to do now, no? Hi. Metal Man smiles at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory is up ahead. Fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? Okay. That looks creepy. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me. And make it as painful as possible. Wow! Yikes! Jesus! Well, nice knowing you. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Got an egg of the earth. Cool. Entrance. Not every enemy is a friend. The real JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Does this just loop around? Oh no. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never does. Deeper into the earth, deeper into dirt and rock, and veins and sinew? Real world tip. There is a Mariana Trench under every town. Oh god, where are we? Sparkles. How are we doing on health? I don't know if we have to watch out for that. We are full health. Something in the distance. Oh my god. Jesus, that's creepy. Ew. Can I talk to you guys? No. Okay, well, not like I really wanted to speak to you anyway. It's a very dark game, like color lighting wise. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Yume Nikki, the game. It's like strange, like a strange type of creepy. And there's a lot of exploration, a lot of wandering around. I feel like that kind of goes with that vibe. Oh. Awoken. Complete the game. This is it. The life meat of the world. I see it and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking words I know but have never heard. A warmth, a love, I will make you anew. Born to flesh from ash. There you are, my wonderful child. The world has been changed. It has been twisted into something it is not. It will change more. Perhaps that is inevitable. Let us awaken your... There's no secrets now. It's going fast. Thank you, dear helmet. You were perfect in every way. Feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. Psychopomp. to the world. That's kind of a wholesome way of finishing it. Stick around for the song. Alright. I didn't really know what to expect of this. Talk about a surprise. I was not expecting this. But yeah. I was a bit confused in the beginning. I didn't really know what to expect here. But good game, GG. I now understand why it's highly rated on Steam. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend and a great night. Next stream will be Overwatch on Monday, so I hope to see you there. Bye bye!